Today, we have a special treat for you. We are going to reveal the 30 essential life lessons you need to learn before turning 30. You might be wondering, what are these lessons? How can they help me? Well, get ready to be inspired, educated, and entertained. Whether you're in your 20s, 30s, or beyond, these lessons can help you achieve your goals, become more fulfilled, and lead a happier life. So, buckle up and get ready to learn the most important lessons that can change your life forever. 1. Building your savings, practical strategies for saving money and achieving financial goals. As you enter your 30s, it's important to have a solid understanding of financial planning and savings. Building your savings is essential for achieving long-term financial security and reaching your goals, such as buying a home, starting a family, or pursuing your dream career. To start, establish a budget that you can stick to and track your expenses to identify areas where you can cut back. Consider automating your savings by setting up automatic transfers to a savings account or retirement fund each month. Another strategy is to pay off high-interest debt first, such as credit cards or personal loans, to reduce interest charges and free up more money for savings. Additionally, consider investing in low-cost index funds or other diversified investments to build wealth over time. Remember, building your savings is a marathon, not a sprint. It's important to stay committed to your financial goals and avoid unnecessary expenses or debt that can derail your progress. 2. Unlocking the power of knowledge, why reading is key to personal growth. Reading is not only a great way to pass the time, but it is also an essential tool for personal growth and development. Whether it's a book, an article, or even a blog post, reading is an excellent way to expand your knowledge and gain new insights into the world around you. In fact, many of the world's most successful people, from Bill Gates to Oprah Winfrey, credit their reading habits as a key factor in their success. Reading helps to broaden your perspective, improve your critical thinking skills, and keep your mind sharp. To unlock the power of knowledge through reading, it's important to make it a habit. Start by setting aside a specific time each day or week to read, even if it's just for a few minutes. Choose books and articles that interest you and challenge your thinking, and consider joining a book club or discussion group to get more out of your reading experience. Knowledge is power, and reading is one of the best ways to acquire it. So, make it a priority to read regularly and watch as your mind expands and your personal growth and development soar. So, what are you waiting for? Grab a book and start reading today. 3. True friends, how to identify and nurture genuine relationships. True friends are an integral part of our lives, and they can help us navigate the challenges that come our way. But how can you identify a genuine friend? And how can you nurture these relationships to ensure they last a lifetime? First and foremost, a true friend is someone who accepts you for who you are, flaws and all. They don't judge you or try to change you to fit their expectations. They are always there to offer a listening ear, support, and encouragement when you need it most. One of the best ways to identify a genuine friend is to observe how they treat other people. Do they treat everyone with kindness, respect, and compassion? Or do they only show kindness to you when they need something in return? To nurture your friendships, it's essential to show up for your friends and make time for them. Whether it's a simple text or call to check in, or planning a fun outing or vacation together, showing that you care and value their presence in your life can go a long way. Another essential aspect of genuine friendships is open and honest communication. Being able to share your thoughts and feelings with your friends, and vice versa, can strengthen your bond and build trust. True friendships take time, effort, and commitment to cultivate. But with patience, understanding, and mutual respect, you can build lasting friendships that enrich your life and bring you joy. 4. Rest, don't quit, learning to prioritize self-care and avoid burnout in life. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and forget about the importance of self-care. That's why learning to prioritize rest and avoiding burnout is essential. It's not just about taking a day off or going on vacation, but rather about implementing habits and practices that allow us to recharge regularly. Taking care of yourself is not a luxury, it's a necessity. We all have limits, and pushing ourselves beyond them can lead to physical and mental exhaustion. This is where burnout sets in, and it can have serious consequences on our health, relationships, and overall well-being. Prioritizing rest means making time for activities that bring you joy and help you relax. Whether it's reading a book, taking a walk, or simply spending time with loved ones, it's essential to carve out time for yourself each day. In addition, it's important to set boundaries and learn to say no when necessary. It's okay to prioritize your needs and say no to commitments that don't align with your values or goals. Ultimately, prioritizing rest means recognizing that taking care of yourself is not selfish, but rather a necessary part of living a fulfilling life. So don't wait until you're burned out to start making changes. Start implementing rest and self-care practices now and enjoy the benefits of a healthier, more balanced life. 5. Your body is your temple, prioritizing health and wellness for a better life. Your body is your temple, and taking care of it is crucial for a happy and healthy life. By prioritizing health and wellness, you can achieve a greater sense of balance, energy, and overall well-being. One of the most important things you can do is to adopt healthy habits such as exercising regularly, eating a balanced diet, and getting enough sleep. Exercise not only improves physical health but also reduces stress, boosts mood, and enhances cognitive function. Eating a balanced diet rich in whole foods, fruits, and vegetables provides your body with essential nutrients, while avoiding processed foods and excessive sugar can help prevent chronic diseases. Sleep is another critical component of health and well-being. Getting enough sleep improves mood, cognitive function, and overall health. It's essential to prioritize sleep by creating a comfortable sleep environment, avoiding electronics before bedtime, and establishing a regular sleep routine. Another important aspect of health and wellness is stress management. Chronic stress can lead to various physical and mental health problems, including anxiety, depression, and heart disease. To manage stress, you can practice relaxation techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or yoga. Taking care of your body is not only essential for physical health but also for mental and emotional well-being. When you prioritize health and wellness, you increase your resilience, reduce the risk of chronic diseases, and improve your overall quality of life. 6. Asking for what you want, asserting your needs and pursuing your goals. Asking for what you want is not always easy, but it is essential for personal growth and fulfillment. Many people avoid asking for what they want out of fear of rejection or judgment. However, when you learn to assert your needs and pursue your goals confidently, you will experience more success and satisfaction in life. Assertiveness is a crucial skill that you can develop by practicing effective communication and setting clear boundaries. When you communicate your needs and desires assertively, you let others know what you expect from them and what you are willing to tolerate. It's essential to remember that asking for what you want doesn't always mean you'll get it, and that's okay. Sometimes, rejection can be a learning opportunity, and it can help you identify areas where you can improve. Pursuing your goals requires focus, determination, and persistence. It can be tempting to give up when faced with obstacles, but learning to overcome challenges is a key part of achieving success. Surrounding yourself with supportive people, setting achievable milestones, and celebrating small wins can help keep you motivated. Asking for what you want and pursuing your goals takes courage, but it's worth it. 7. Not everyone will like you. Accepting that you can't please everyone and focusing on what matters. As you enter your 30s, it's important to recognize that not everyone will like you. It's simply impossible to please everyone, and trying to do so can lead to a lot of unnecessary stress and anxiety. Instead, focus on cultivating genuine relationships with those who matter to you and let go of the need for validation from others. Remember that true friends will accept you for who you are, flaws and all, and will support you no matter what. Of course, this is easier said than done. We all want to be liked and accepted by others, but it's important to recognize when you're compromising your own values and needs in order to gain approval from others. Learn to be assertive and ask for what you want, whether it's in your personal or professional life. Don't be afraid to say no when you need to, and prioritize your own well-being above trying to please others. At the same time, it's also important to practice empathy and understanding towards others. Just as not everyone will like you, you won't necessarily like everyone either. That's okay, and it's important to recognize that everyone has their own unique experiences and perspectives. Approach others with an open mind and heart, and try to cultivate meaningful relationships with those who share your values and interests. Remember, life is too short to waste time trying to please everyone. Focus on building relationships with those who matter to you, and prioritize your own well-being and happiness. 8. Standing up for yourself, developing confidence and assertiveness in life. Standing up for yourself is an essential life lesson that you must learn before you turn 30. Many people struggle with asserting themselves, whether it's because of a lack of confidence, fear of confrontation, or the belief that they don't deserve to be treated with respect. However, standing up for yourself is crucial for your personal and professional growth. Learning to stand up for yourself involves developing confidence and assertiveness, which can take time and practice. It's important to remember that standing up for yourself doesn't mean being aggressive or confrontational, but rather it's about communicating your needs and boundaries in a clear and respectful manner. One way to build confidence and assertiveness is to practice setting boundaries in your personal and professional relationships. This means being clear about what you will and will not tolerate, and being willing to communicate these boundaries to others. It's also important to learn to say no when necessary, and to prioritize your own needs and well-being. Another important aspect of standing up for yourself is learning to handle criticism and negative feedback in a constructive way. Rather than taking criticism personally, try to view it as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Be open to feedback, but also be willing to defend your own perspective and ideas when necessary. 9. The only competition is you, embracing self-improvement and personal growth. As you go through life, it's easy to get caught up in comparing yourself to others and feeling like you're not measuring up. But the truth is, the only person you should be competing against is yourself. In this lesson, we'll explore the importance of embracing self-improvement and personal growth as a way to become the best version of yourself. One of the most important things you can do is to set personal goals and work towards them every day. Whether it's learning a new skill, reading a book, or improving your health and fitness, taking small steps towards your goals can help you feel more fulfilled and accomplished in life. It's also important to recognize that setbacks and failures are a natural part of the growth process. Instead of giving up or getting discouraged, use these experiences as opportunities to learn and grow. When you view challenges as opportunities for growth, you'll be better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. The only person you should be comparing yourself to is the person you were yesterday. By focusing on your own growth and development, you'll be well on your way to becoming the best version of yourself. 10. Material possessions won't bring you happiness. The importance of inner fulfillment. In a world where we are constantly bombarded with advertisements and social media posts about the latest gadgets, fashion, and other material possessions, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that having more things will make us happier. However, the truth is that material possessions won't bring you true happiness and fulfillment in life. Instead, it's important to focus on developing inner fulfillment through meaningful experiences, personal growth, and strong relationships with others. Research has shown that people who prioritize experiences over possessions tend to be happier and more satisfied with their lives. Of course, this doesn't mean that you should never buy anything or that material possessions are inherently bad. It's simply a matter of recognizing that there are more important things in life than accumulating things and that true happiness comes from within. So, how can you cultivate inner fulfillment? One way is to focus on building strong relationships with friends and family. Investing time and energy into these relationships can bring immense joy and satisfaction to your life. Another way is to pursue your passions and interests, whether it's through a hobby or a career. When you are engaged in activities that you love, you are more likely to feel fulfilled and happy. Ultimately, the key to finding true happiness and fulfillment in life is to focus on the things that matter most and to let go of the things that don't. By prioritizing experiences, personal growth, and meaningful relationships, you can create a life that is truly fulfilling and satisfying. So, the next time you find yourself tempted by the latest shiny object or fashion trend, remember that true happiness comes from within and that material possessions are only a small part of the equation. Focus on the things that truly matter and you'll be well on your way to a life filled with joy and fulfillment. 11. Discovering your passions and values, finding purpose and meaning in life. In order to live a fulfilling and purposeful life, it's important to understand what you are passionate about and what values drive you. By discovering your passions and values, you can find a sense of purpose and meaning that can guide your life's decisions and actions. Take time to explore your interests and hobbies, and identify what you truly enjoy doing. Is it painting, writing, cooking, or hiking? Whatever it may be, make it a priority in your life and try to incorporate it into your daily routine. It's important to understand your values. What beliefs do you hold dear, and what is important to you? Is it honesty, integrity, family, or kindness? Once you've identified your values, you can make decisions that align with them, and live a more authentic and fulfilling life. Don't be afraid to try new things and step out of your comfort zone. By exploring new experiences and pushing yourself to grow, you may discover new passions and values that you never knew existed. Remember, life is a journey of self-discovery, and by embracing your passions and values, you can create a life that is truly fulfilling. 12. See the world. Tips and tricks for traveling more often and affordably. Traveling is one of the best ways to broaden your horizons and experience new cultures. But for many people, the idea of traveling is daunting, whether it's because of financial constraints or concerns about safety. In this section, we will discuss some practical tips and tricks for traveling more often and affordably, so that you can see the world without breaking the bank. One way to save money on travel is to be flexible with your dates and destinations. Off-season travel can often be much cheaper than peak season, and you can also save money by traveling to less popular destinations. Additionally, consider using travel rewards programs and credit card points to offset the cost of flights and accommodations. Another way to save money on travel is to be frugal with your spending. Look for budget accommodations like hostels or Airbnb, and avoid dining out for every meal by cooking your own meals or eating street food. You can also save money by walking or using public transportation instead of taking taxis. But traveling isn't just about saving money. It's also about experiencing new cultures and stepping out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to try new things, whether it's a local dish or an adventurous activity. And don't forget to document your travels through photography or journaling, so that you can look back on your memories for years to come. In the end, traveling is one of the most rewarding experiences you can have in life. 13. Understanding sacrifice, making tough choices and prioritizing what matters most. Life is full of tough choices and sacrifices, and it can be challenging to know which path to take. However, understanding sacrifice is an essential life lesson that everyone needs to learn before turning 30. Sacrifice often means giving up something you want or desire for the sake of something else that you value even more. Whether it's sacrificing your free time to work towards a goal or sacrificing a night out with friends to take care of a loved one, making sacrifices can help you prioritize what truly matters in life. It's important to learn the difference between healthy and unhealthy sacrifice. Healthy sacrifice involves giving up something temporary to gain something long-lasting and meaningful. Unhealthy sacrifice, on the other hand, involves giving up something essential to yourself for the benefit of others, leading to resentment and burnout. Learning to make healthy sacrifices can help you achieve your goals, prioritize self-care, and build stronger relationships. Sacrificing a bit of leisure time to focus on personal growth or prioritizing your health and wellness over instant gratification are examples of healthy sacrifices that can have a significant impact on your life. By understanding sacrifice and learning to make healthy choices, you can achieve greater success and fulfillment in life. Remember that sacrifice is not about giving up what you want, but rather choosing what you value most in the long run. 14. It's not all about you. Understanding the power of selflessness. Selflessness is an often overlooked trait in today's society. However, it's crucial for a fulfilling life. It's easy to get caught up in our own lives, wants, and needs, but true fulfillment comes from giving to others. Whether it's volunteering, being kind to strangers, or helping a friend in need, practicing selflessness can change our lives and those around us. It's important to understand that selflessness doesn't mean neglecting our own needs entirely, but rather finding a balance between our own self-care and caring for others. It can be as simple as putting yourself in someone else's shoes or being empathetic to their situation. Incorporating selflessness into our daily lives can lead to a sense of purpose, community, and satisfaction. It allows us to connect with others on a deeper level and can provide a sense of fulfillment that material possessions can never give. So, take some time to think about how you can practice selflessness in your own life. It could be something as small as holding the door open for someone or as big as volunteering at a local charity. Whatever it is, make a conscious effort to give back and see the positive impact it has on your life and those around you. 15. The dangers of debt. How to manage your finances for a secure future. Imagine debt as quicksand. It's surprisingly easy to stumble into, but incredibly challenging to escape from. It's not merely about the financial burden or the seemingly insurmountable numbers. The real danger of debt lies in the emotional toll it takes. The constant stress, the sleepless nights, the anxiety that comes with every bill, these are the silent killers of joy and freedom, replacing them with an ever-present shadow of worry. Understanding your finances is paramount. It's a two-way street. You need to know where your money comes from, and equally importantly, where it's going. It's about comprehending the flow of your finances, from income to expenditure, and finding ways to make your money work for you, not against you. Remember, prioritization is key. Not all spending is created equal. Some expenses bring value, joy, or are necessary for your survival and comfort. Others are superfluous, impulsive purchases that only offer fleeting satisfaction. Learning to differentiate between the two can drastically change your financial situation. Sometimes, the most powerful word in your financial vocabulary is no. It's okay to refuse things that are beyond your current financial reach. There's strength in acknowledging your monetary limits and choosing not to exceed them. Creating a financial plan can be your roadmap out of debt. This plan isn't set in stone. Instead, it's a living, breathing guide that changes as your life and financial situation do. The trick is to stick to it, to remain steadfast even when temptations abound. Debt doesn't have to be a life sentence. With understanding, planning, and discipline, you can break the chains of debt and step into a future of financial freedom and security. This journey may be challenging, but remember, every step you take is a step towards a life unburdened by debt. 16. The high cost of not prioritizing your health. Why self-care should be a priority. We often get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, forgetting to prioritize the most important aspect of our being, our health. Whether it's a demanding job, family responsibilities, or personal goals, we tend to overlook the need for self-care until it's too late. Neglecting your health can have long-lasting consequences, and it's important to realize that your well-being should be your top priority. Self-care doesn't necessarily mean indulging in luxury spa treatments or expensive vacations. It simply means taking care of yourself both mentally and physically. Making simple changes to your lifestyle, such as getting enough sleep, exercising regularly, and maintaining a healthy diet, can have a significant impact on your overall health and well-being. Prioritizing self-care also means taking the time to focus on your mental health. It's important to recognize when you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed and taking steps to manage those feelings. This can include practicing mindfulness, seeking therapy, or simply taking some time out to do things you enjoy. Incorporating self-care into your routine may seem daunting, but the benefits are well worth the effort. When you take care of yourself, you'll have more energy, feel happier, and be better equipped to tackle life's challenges. Don't wait until you're burned out or sick to start prioritizing your health. Make self-care a part of your daily routine, and watch as your life transforms for the better. 17. Taking stability for granted, the dangers of complacency and how to avoid them. Complacency can be a dangerous trap that can lead to a stagnant and unfulfilling life. It's easy to become comfortable with the status quo and to stop striving for growth and progress. However, taking stability for granted can have negative consequences that we may not even be aware of until it's too late. By being complacent, we risk missing out on new opportunities and experiences that could bring joy and fulfillment to our lives. We also risk losing the progress we have made and the stability we have achieved, whether it's in our relationships, career, or personal life. To avoid the dangers of complacency, it's important to continuously challenge ourselves and set new goals. This doesn't mean that we have to constantly push ourselves to the limit or take unnecessary risks, but it does mean that we should strive for growth and progress in a way that is meaningful to us. We can also seek out new experiences and challenges, whether it's through learning new skills, trying new hobbies, or taking on new responsibilities. By stepping outside of our comfort zone and embracing change, we can open ourselves up to new opportunities and possibilities. In addition, we should also be mindful of the relationships in our lives and make sure that we are not taking them for granted. It's easy to become comfortable with the people around us and to forget to show appreciation for their presence and support. By recognizing the dangers of complacency and taking proactive steps to avoid them, we can create a life that is fulfilling, joyful, and full of growth and progress. 18. Avoiding the wrong partner, how to make smart relationship decisions for a happier life. Many people spend their entire lives searching for the right partner, only to find themselves stuck in a relationship that isn't fulfilling or healthy. It's important to understand that being in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship can actually do more harm than good. In this lesson, we'll explore the essential life lesson of avoiding the wrong partner and making smart relationship decisions. One of the most important things to remember is that you should never settle for less than you deserve. It's easy to convince yourself that someone is right for you simply because they are available or show interest, but this can lead to a lot of heartache down the road. You deserve to be with someone who makes you feel valued and respected, and who is willing to put in the effort to make the relationship work. Another key aspect of avoiding the wrong partner is being aware of red flags and warning signs. This includes behaviors like controlling or possessive behavior, a lack of respect for your boundaries, or a tendency to put you down or criticize you. It's important to trust your instincts and not overlook these warning signs, no matter how much you may want the relationship to work. Ultimately, the key to making smart relationship decisions is taking the time to get to know yourself and what you truly want in a partner. This means being honest with yourself about your values, goals, and deal breakers, and not compromising on these things just to make a relationship work. It also means being willing to walk away from a relationship that isn't serving you, even if it may be difficult or painful in the short term. 19. Embracing change, the importance of adaptability and flexibility in life. Change is an inevitable part of life, and the sooner we learn to embrace it, the better off we'll be. It's easy to get comfortable with the way things are, but when change comes knocking, we need to be ready to adapt and adjust. Whether it's a new job, a new relationship, or a new living situation, change can be both exciting and scary. But by learning to be flexible and adaptable, we can navigate these transitions with grace and ease. Part of embracing change is recognizing that growth comes from discomfort. When we step outside of our comfort zone and try new things, we stretch ourselves and learn what we're truly capable of. It's important to remember that we don't have to have it all figured out right away. Change takes time, and it's okay to stumble along the way. Another key to embracing change is to focus on what's within our control. We may not be able to control everything that happens to us, but we can control our reactions and our mindset. By staying positive and focusing on solutions rather than problems, we can make the most of any situation. 20. Investing in your relationships. Why strong bonds are essential for happiness. Investing in relationships is one of the essential life lessons you need to learn before you turn 30. Friends and family are one of the most significant sources of happiness in life, and strong bonds with them can help you overcome the toughest of times. To build strong relationships, it's essential to invest time and effort in them. You need to show up for your loved ones, listen to them, support them, and celebrate their successes. Building a network of reliable and supportive relationships takes time and effort, but it's worth it. At the same time, you also need to let go of toxic relationships. Some relationships can be harmful, draining, and unfulfilling, and it's better to let them go. Surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you, who challenge you to grow, and who love you for who you are. Investing in relationships doesn't mean neglecting your own needs and goals. You need to strike a balance between nurturing your relationships and pursuing your personal aspirations. Remember to communicate your boundaries and expectations to your loved ones and to respect theirs in turn. Investing in your relationships is a crucial life lesson that can bring you immense happiness and fulfillment. It's never too late to start building strong connections with the people you care about, and it's never too late to let go of relationships that no longer serve you. So, make time for your loved ones, show up for them, and watch your relationships thrive. 21. The importance of planning for retirement. Why it's never too early to start. Retirement may seem far away, but it's never too early to start planning for it. While it may be tempting to live in the moment and enjoy your youth, the truth is that you need to think ahead and take control of your future. One of the most important things you can do is to start saving early. Even small contributions can add up over time and help you achieve your retirement goals. Make use of your employer's retirement savings plans, such as a 401 or IRA, and contribute as much as you can afford. Another key aspect of retirement planning is understanding your Social Security benefits. This is a government-run program that provides financial support to those who have retired or have become disabled. By understanding how this program works, you can ensure that you are maximizing your benefits and making the most of your retirement income. It's also important to consider the lifestyle you want to lead in retirement. Think about the type of housing you want, the activities you want to pursue, and the level of healthcare you may need. By planning ahead, you can create a clear picture of the retirement you want and start taking steps to achieve it. Retirement is not something that just happens. It requires careful planning and preparation. By starting early and taking the right steps, you can enjoy a comfortable and fulfilling retirement. 22. Conquering pride. How to overcome ego and achieve greater success. Pride is often seen as a positive trait, but it can also be a hindrance to growth and success. When you let your ego take over, it can prevent you from learning from others and acknowledging your weaknesses. In this lesson, we'll explore how to overcome pride and achieve greater success. First, it's important to recognize that everyone has room for improvement. No matter how successful you are, there is always something you can learn or do better. Don't let your pride blind you to this fact. Secondly, it's important to be open to feedback from others. Seek out criticism and advice from people you respect, and be willing to listen to their suggestions. This can be difficult, as it requires vulnerability and admitting that you don't have all the answers. But in the long run, it will help you grow and become more successful. Finally, don't be afraid to apologize when you make a mistake. Admitting when you're wrong and taking responsibility for your actions shows maturity and strength. It can also help repair damaged relationships and prevent future conflicts. 23. Taking calculated risks. why playing it safe can limit your potential. Life is full of uncertainties, and taking risks is a crucial aspect of living a fulfilling life. However, many people tend to play it safe, sticking to their comfort zones and avoiding any potential risks. While avoiding risks might seem like the safer option, it can also limit your potential and prevent you from experiencing life to the fullest. Taking calculated risks means taking risks that have the potential to yield significant rewards, but also taking steps to mitigate any potential negative consequences. Calculated risks require careful consideration of the potential risks and benefits, as well as a willingness to take action and learn from any failures. In order to achieve success and personal growth, it's important to take calculated risks and step outside of your comfort zone. This may involve pursuing a new career path, starting your own business, or even traveling to a new country. While it can be scary to take these steps, the potential rewards are often well worth the risk. Of course, taking risks also involves the possibility of failure. It's important to remember that failure is a natural part of the learning process and should be embraced as an opportunity to learn and grow. Rather than allowing the fear of failure to hold you back, use it as motivation to work harder and learn from your mistakes. Taking calculated risks is an essential part of personal and professional growth. By stepping outside of your comfort zone and taking risks, you open yourself up to new opportunities, experiences, and personal growth. So don't be afraid to take that leap of faith and pursue your dreams. The rewards may be greater than you ever imagined. 24. Never stop learning. The power of skill development and lifelong education. Learning doesn't stop after school. In fact, it should never stop. There are always new things to learn and ways to improve yourself, whether it's through taking classes, attending workshops, or even just reading books. By continuously expanding your knowledge and skill set, you can stay relevant and adapt to the ever-changing demands of the world. In today's fast-paced and competitive society, lifelong learning has become more important than ever. It allows you to remain competitive in the job market, stay up to date with technology, and acquire new skills that can help you achieve your personal and professional goals. Moreover, it can provide a sense of fulfillment and personal growth, as well as opportunities for socialization and networking. So, if you're not already committed to lifelong learning, it's time to start. Take classes in a new skill or subject, attend industry events and conferences, or even just pick up a book and start reading. The key is to make a habit of it and incorporate it into your daily routine. Don't let yourself become complacent or fall behind the curve. The more you learn, the more you grow. 25. Don't give up too soon. The importance of perseverance and resilience in life. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's easy to feel discouraged when things don't go our way. But if there's one lesson to remember, it's this: don't give up too soon. In today's fast-paced world, we often expect immediate results and instant gratification. However, true success takes time and effort. It's important to stay committed and persistent, even when faced with obstacles and setbacks. Whether it's pursuing a new career, mastering a new skill, or overcoming a personal challenge, perseverance is key. It's important to stay focused on your goals, take calculated risks, and learn from your mistakes along the way. Remember, success is not a destination, it's a journey. The road to success is often paved with challenges and obstacles, but it's those challenges that make us stronger and more resilient. So don't give up too soon. Keep pushing forward, stay positive, and believe in yourself. With hard work and determination, anything is possible. 26. Staying connected. Why talking to your parents can benefit your relationship and your life. When you're young, it can be easy to take your parents for granted. They're always there, and it's easy to assume that they always will be. But as you grow up and start to make your own way in the world, it's important to remember that your parents are people, too. They have their own hopes, fears, and dreams, and they've been where you are now. One of the most valuable things you can do as you approach your 30s is to stay connected with your parents. Make an effort to talk to them regularly, even if it's just a quick call or text. Ask them about their lives, their experiences, and their advice. You might be surprised at how much you can learn from them, even if you think you already know everything there is to know. Not only can staying connected with your parents deepen your relationship with them, but it can also benefit your own life. Research has shown that people who have a strong support network, including family members, are happier and more successful in life. Plus, as you get older, you may find that you need your parents' help and support more than ever before. By staying connected with them now, you'll be strengthening your bond for the future. So, make it a priority to stay connected with your parents. It doesn't have to be a big commitment, but even a little effort can go a long way. Your relationship with your parents is one of the most important relationships you'll ever have, so cherish it and nurture it. 27. Maximizing your potential. How to avoid settling for a mediocre career. Many people settle for a mediocre career because it's familiar, comfortable, or safe. But if you want to truly maximize your potential, you need to be willing to take risks and pursue your passions. This means doing the work to figure out what you truly want to do and then taking the necessary steps to make it happen. One important aspect of maximizing your potential is developing a growth mindset. This means seeing challenges as opportunities for growth, embracing failure as a learning experience, and continuously seeking out new knowledge and skills. By adopting a growth mindset, you can take on new challenges and pursue your passions with confidence. Another key to maximizing your potential is developing a strong work ethic. This means being disciplined, focused, and persistent in your pursuit of your goals. It also means being willing to put in the hard work necessary to achieve success. Finally, it's important to surround yourself with people who will support and encourage you on your journey. This includes finding mentors, networking with like-minded individuals, and building relationships with people who share your passions and values. In the end, maximizing your potential requires a combination of hard work, dedication, and a willingness to take risks. By staying focused on your goals and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can achieve success and build a fulfilling career that aligns with your passions and values. 28. Investing in personal growth. Why self-improvement is key to fulfillment. Investing in personal growth is a vital aspect of living a fulfilling life. It is never too late to learn something new or pick up a new skill. One of the most important life lessons to learn before turning 30 is the value of investing in yourself. The more you work on yourself, the more likely you are to achieve success and happiness. There are many ways to invest in personal growth. You can read books, attend seminars and workshops, take online courses, or even enroll in a degree program. The key is to find something that resonates with you and that you are passionate about. When you invest in your personal growth, you are giving yourself the tools and knowledge to achieve your goals and live the life you want. It can also improve your confidence, help you build better relationships, and increase your overall well-being. So, don't be afraid to invest in yourself. It is one of the best things you can do for yourself and your future. Take the time to learn new things, develop new skills, and discover your passions. You will be amazed at how much your life can change for the better. 29. Preparing for emergencies. The importance of building a solid financial safety net. Emergencies can happen at any time, and they can have a significant impact on your life. That's why it's essential to prepare for them by building a solid financial safety net. This means having enough money saved to cover unexpected expenses, such as medical bills, car repairs, or job loss. There are several ways you can build a financial safety net. The first step is to start an emergency fund. Set aside a portion of your income each month into a separate savings account. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Another way to prepare for emergencies is to have insurance. This includes health insurance, car insurance, and homeowners or renters insurance. Make sure you have adequate coverage to protect you in case of an unexpected event. It's also a good idea to have a plan in place for unexpected events. This may include having a will, power of attorney, or advance healthcare directive. These legal documents can help ensure that your wishes are followed if you're unable to make decisions for yourself. Preparing for emergencies can help give you peace of mind and protect you and your family from financial hardship. By building a solid financial safety net, you can face unexpected events with confidence and resilience. 30. Mastering financial education. How to improve your financial literacy and make smarter money decisions. As we come to the end of our 30 essential life lessons, it's important to remember that each of these lessons can have a profound impact on our lives. From learning to manage our finances and prioritize our health to developing confidence and building strong relationships, each lesson is crucial for personal growth and success. By taking the time to learn these lessons and applying them to our daily lives, we can make significant strides towards achieving our goals and living a fulfilling life. It's not always easy, but with perseverance and dedication, we can make positive changes that will have a lasting impact. So, take the time to reflect on these lessons and how they can apply to your own life. Start small and work towards making positive changes that will help you achieve your goals and live the life you truly want. Remember, it's never too late to start making positive changes and investing in yourself. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we hope that these lessons have inspired you to take action and make positive changes in your life. And, congratulations on making it this far. You have just learned 30 essential life lessons that can help you live a more fulfilling life before you turn 30. These lessons cover everything from building your savings, prioritizing self-care, and finding your passions, to investing in personal growth, taking calculated risks, and improving your financial literacy. It's important to understand that these lessons aren't just for those under 30. They're timeless principles that can be applied to anyone, at any age. By implementing them, you'll find that your life will become more rewarding, exciting, and fulfilling. As you move forward, I encourage you to take action on the lessons that stood out to you the most. Start by building your savings, prioritize self-care, and work on improving your financial literacy. Discover your passions, take calculated risks, and invest in personal growth. Learn to stand up for yourself, embrace change, and prioritize your relationships. Don't be afraid to make mistakes and take risks. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about learning and growing. Believe in yourself and your abilities, and don't let anyone discourage you from pursuing your dreams. In conclusion, always remember that life is a journey, and you are the captain of your ship. Keep learning, growing, and taking action on the lessons that you've learned. As you move forward, I encourage you to keep rising with your life theory. Thank you for listening, and I wish you all the best on your journey. If you found value on our list, please like the video and hit the subscribe button, so we can be able to produce even better content in the future. If you like this video, be sure to check the others in our channel.